So we've been curious, what is debate? Well, we've talked to some people, learned a couple of things, so let's go check it out.
Debate is an activity that helps both your communication skills, your apping skills.
A place where you can kind of just like argue in a way and like improve your analytical thinking.
Probably the toughest form of academic competition.
In the typical week, we usually cut our evidence, do our research.
We go to about 36, 37 tournaments a year.
We have after-school practice almost every day.
I tend to work on preparing my cases and things, sometimes look at speeches, look at what's going on in current events.
We're always prepping in class during the week for the debate tournaments that happen on the weekends, usually on Friday afternoon and Saturday the entire day.
I think people who want to develop their people skills, their communication would be very interested in debate.
Debate takes a great deal of effort. It is a huge commitment of not just time, but intellectual work.
If you really like to research or are really interested in current events, there's extent for you. If you like certain topics and obsess over certain things, whether or not it's sports, food, religion, activity, you can give a speech and do in-depth research on that. And if you like arguing or yelling at people, then there's just plain old normal debate for you.
Few people tend to view it more as a study hall, which I don't think is a proper way to view it. I think that the more work you do inside the classroom environment, the less you have to do outside of it.
In debate, you're taught to look at both sides of the picture, so at that point I stopped knowing which side is right and which one's wrong.
Your opinion does not matter. It's about what you can prove. A lot of variables you can't control. It's intense competition. If you do everything right, you speak better, you make better arguments, you still may not win.
Well, I found that pretty interesting. If you did too, I would recommend signing up. Back to you, headquarters.